Happy Vlogmas Day 5? No, Vlogmas Day 6. Today is Day 6. Yeah, yesterday was a really fun day. I did not end up skirting the fleece that I got. Today will be in the 50s here, and so that will be a little bit nicer to be able to skirt outside. Hopefully my daughter will nap. She didn't nap yesterday, which is what happens, of course. And she just fell asleep in the car on the way home from the Natural Designs farm. So I did complete my bobbin yesterday of singles, and today I'm gonna apply it and give it a bath. So I'll show you that after it's done. I also have not yet shown you the finished yarn from day 3, the mystery wool that is like such a deep black, very short stapled, but it came out really pretty. Like, I mean, the color alone is just so dark. I don't think it's gonna pick up very well, but hopefully you can see the spin and the twist and stuff. I mean, it was a way to learn something. I did 2-ply this as well, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna catch up on Tazhi, Stitches and Starlight, her podcast, and I'll catch you guys later. So I just got done getting my plying bracelet ready, and I'm gonna start plying. And I realized as I was watching Tashi's podcast, Big Bat Energy episode, which, just a side note, like, she's just got great energy. She's very interesting to watch, and she is my fiber processing enabler, hardcore. But I just realized that I haven't been introducing myself on these. And I don't know, like, I watch plenty of Vlogmases, but like, I just didn't think about introducing myself on these, and I probably should, because you're like, who is this sleepy woman at 5 in the morning chatting with me about what she's making? Well, my name is Amanda. This is the Amanda Made It YouTube channel. I do have a podcast that I chat about where I make things, what I make, and my fiber journeys and stuff. Also, I am a stay-at-home mom. I have a 2-year-old and a 6-year-old. I live in Rhode Island with my kids and my husband. You know, we just do normal family life, you know, like, nothing very exciting in that way, I suppose. You know, I got into, I've been knitting and crocheting since the early mid-2000s, so probably right around 22 or 23 years old, and I did that off and on for a long time. And then around 2018, well, so I got sober in 2018 from drinking. Prior to that, years before that, I had had a heroin addiction as well as, and just opiates. I also had a cocaine problem, and I had, quit all those things. I didn't go through any programs. I just decided that I wanted more. And, the drugs were, I won't say easy. I mean, physically and mentally, they were not easy, but they were actually easier than quitting drinking. So that's why that one took me so long to actually manage to do. But back in 2018, when I did quit, I kind of rediscovered crochet and knitting. My best friend had recently rediscovered crochet. She was doing a pattern. She shared some of it with me. I made something, and then I decided to keep making stuff. And this time, my thought process about making things was a little different. I was doing it because I liked it, not because I thought that I could make gifts for people and it would be cheaper, because quite honestly it's not. It's just not. But then I also wanted to improve my skill levels. I wanted to tackle harder things. I started working with wool yarns a lot more, different, plant fiber yarns, wool yarns, different animal fiber yarns. Really kind of learning more about this craft and the possibilities with it. And I really enjoyed working with these wool yarns. And I went through that hand-painted yarn stretch thing, that happens. And I decided to try dyeing some stuff, and that was fun. Not really super easy with young kids to get into, even though I was just doing food coloring dyeing, but just takes space and time and stuff. They did help me with a couple things, and that was fun. And I still have those yarns and have made things with them. But then I got, curious about spinning. And I got a spindle, some wool. I really liked it. I was like, okay. So I got an EEW, the Electric Eel Wheel Nano. I really liked that. And so I knew that getting a treadle wheel wouldn't be something that was useless to me. So I found a used Louette S10. I got that. And it's just kind of opened up this whole world to me. So, I am now processing my own fleeces. Looking to probably start doing it for other people too, the processing part, because I really enjoy that. And I can't, I could, but I don't want to necessarily spend all my time knitting with the stuff that I process. I like processing it, but I don't, I can process a lot more wool than I necessarily have time in my life to then spin and knit or crochet with, or weave with even. I say that now. Again, this time of life, I have a toddler and I have a kindergartner, and there's a lot of needs that they have that, my job to help them with. But it's, yeah, so that's a little bit more about me. I don't know if, if you're watching this, you probably know me. You probably know me, or have at least chatted with me on occasion, because I don't think there's a lot of people who don't know me who are watching this, and that's okay. But yeah, a little bit more about me. I'll try to be better about doing an actual little intro in the mornings. I'm giving myself a little bit more time to start, so that I can wake up a little bit more and maybe speak a little bit louder, because I was also told that I'm speaking very softly. So, you know, I'm working on it. Anywho, yeah, so that's a little intro, and I will chat with you guys later. Okay, so I've got this 2-ply. It came out so fun. I love this. It did come out a little bit thicker than my 2 previous spins. What's half of 27? What's half of 27? 13 and a half plus 20. I'm somewhere around 40 yards. I shouldn't be doing math in the morning without a calculator. Somewhere around 40 yards for this compared to the 55-ish yards I got for the other 2. And that's fine, I don't care. The colors on this are just so good. Like the deep blue, the shine of the silk. Oh yeah, Evie did say that this is the same BFL silk from day one, and it really is just nice. And she hand painted these colorways, so you know, like just like that little blip of like super deep rich blue with the grays. So good, so good. Hey guys, so I am about to start skirting the Border Leicester fleece that I got yesterday from Natural Designs Farm in Foster, Rhode Island. I don't have a skirting table, and I'm not doing this in my house. Last time I looked at a fleece out in my backyard, it picked up more vegetable matter from my yard than I think probably was in it to begin with. So now I'm gonna try this on my driveway and we'll see how this goes. So having never actually fully skirted a fleece before, this will be another new experience, and I'll take you along with me. Enjoy. I'll be able to use this audio, but time to go through it. See what I got.